Just like what we have discussed right now, the tension developed in the metal wire clamped between two rigid supports. Similarly, we'll talk about the normal force between a rod which is placed between two rigid walls. Say it is of length L0 and the rod is just placed between two rigid walls. These are say rigid walls. And we know well if the temperature of this rod is decreased, the rod will contract and it will fall down. But say if temperature is increased by delta T, the rod will have a tendency to expand. And if say one wall is there and other is not there, certainly it will expand by length delta L, where we can write thermal expansion due to rise in temperature by delta T is delta L is equals to alpha L naught delta T. But as if both the walls are present, then whatever amount of length is expanded due to thermal expansion will be compressed simultaneously by the rod due to elastic contraction. So in this situation, we can see that if rod is expanded, then by applying a force between the rod and the other two walls, the rod is compressed back to the initial length L0. Or you can consider it like if initially it is just placed between the two rigid walls, as we increase the temperature, rod will have a tendency to expand, and due to which the rod will exert normal force N between the wall and the ends of this rod. And due to this N, elastically the rod will be compressed exactly by the same amount by which it would have been expanded if no walls were there. So in this situation, if N is the normal force acting on it and say its cross-sectional area is S, again we can use Young's modulus of the material of this rod as stress by strain. In this situation, stress can be written as N by S and strain, elastic strain is developed just to compensate the thermal expansion, which is delta L by L naught. Here this normal force N can be given as Y as delta L by L naught can again be written as alpha delta T. So this is the same expression we are getting which we have developed for tension increment. In this situation, we are using this as the increase in normal force between the rigid walls and the rod.